What if your pet started talking to you? Imagine you're walking down a familiar road, lost in thought, when suddenly your dog, or perhaps your cat, turns to you and says, "Why are you treating me this way?" Would you run? Would you respond? The morning sun cast golden light over the dusty road as Balaam rode his donkey toward Moab. He had been summoned by King Balak to curse Israel, despite God's clear warning. Greedy for reward, Balaam went anyway, blind to the danger ahead. But his donkey saw it. A mighty angel, sword drawn, stood blocking the path. The donkey veered off the road. Balaam, unaware of the angel, grew furious and struck the animal. They moved forward, but the angel appeared again, this time in a narrow passage. The donkey pressed against the wall, crushing Balaam's foot. Angered, he struck it again. A third time, the angel stood before them, now in a place so tight there was no escape. The donkey collapsed beneath Balaam, refusing to move. In blind rage, Balaam raised his staff to beat the poor animal once more, when suddenly the donkey spoke. "What have I done to you that you have struck me these 3 times?" Balaam, without hesitation, shouted back, "You have made a fool of me. If I had a sword, I would kill you." Then the donkey replied, "Have I not been your faithful servant all these years? Have I ever treated you this way before?" Only then did Balaam's eyes open. He saw the angel standing tall and fierce. Fear gripped him as the angel rebuked him. "If your donkey had not turned aside, I would have killed you and let it live." Humbled, Balaam fell to his knees. He realized that even a donkey had more spiritual sight than he did. This bizarre yet powerful story reminds us that God can use the most unexpected things to correct us. Balaam, a prophet, was blinded by his own desires, yet a simple donkey saw God's presence. How often do we stubbornly push forward, ignoring God's warnings? Sometimes God speaks through unexpected voices, a friend, a situation, or even failure to stop us from making a mistake. Balaam's story teaches us to listen carefully and remain humble, for God's guidance often comes in ways we least expect.